What up, subscribers and future subscribers? Yo, I'm sorry. I know this video is like 2 weeks and 4 days late, but this has been the craziest fucking week for me. Um, Christmas just passed. Merry Christmas to all you guys. I hope you had a great Christmas. I hope there wasn't tons of misgendering going on. I hope you got gender appropriate presents, lots of money, and got to spend some good quality time with people you love. Um, let's see. Okay, let's talk about this shit on my head. Purple leather baseball cap, yo. This is another hat from my mom's 90s baseball hat collection. Crazy thing about this hat, my mom had a matching knee-length leather skirt. Dead on same color as this fucking hat. And she used to wear this shit and thought she looked amazing. She did look good in it for the time. But if she bought that shit out now, no. I wouldn't even let her go out the house like that. I love her too much to see her go out in public. Nah, not gonna happen. But anyway, enough about this baseball cap. And I don't know, it do kind of look kind of fly. I don't know. I don't know if I would wear it out. Maybe if I had like the right shit to go with it. I don't know. It's like some nice shoes and, bomb ass shirt or something. I don't know. Anyway. So 2 weeks, 4 days. All right. I feel amazing. Some good changes. My voice has been feeling a little weird lately. It's been doing this weird thing. It was kind of cracking a little bit today, which was kind of weird. At work, it was crazy. We've been working 310s because of the holidays, so that's why my video is late. But the people I work with are cool, so, that's going well. I have noticed that the tea is making me a little bit aggressive. I was at work today, and this guy, Dave, he's like in his late 50s or early 60s. He works in the engine room with me, and he was like, "What has gotten into you today? You're pretty cocky. You're pretty aggressive." And I was like, "Oh, my bad. It's the testosterone is making me a little bit more aggressive." He's like, "The testosterone, what are you taking it?" And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Really?" I was like, "Yeah, I take 0.25 milliliters every Monday." And he's like, "What is it, a pill?" I was like, "Nah, it's in a needle. I inject it in my leg, in my thigh." And he's like, "Really? How long you been doing that?" And I was like, well, I'm 2 weeks on, but I'm 3 shots in." And he was like, "Oh, well, now shit's starting to make sense." And yeah, he thought it was hilarious. So he's really cool. We joke around a lot. So he was joking around with me today, and I told him to shut up or I'm gonna knock his dick in the dirt. And he thought that was the funniest shit ever. And people kept saying stuff like, joking and shit like that around the shop. And he's like, "You better watch it or I'll get Eli to knock your dick in the dirt." And then he'd look over at me and be like, and I'd be like, it was just, I don't know, it was funny. It's cool to be someplace where everybody kind of accepts you as just a young man, which is making this transition go by a lot smoother. And working 8 hours a day normally, but 10 hours a day now for these past 2 weeks, it's been great because I get to spend time around a lot of guys who treat me like just another guy, which is great. And I think that's helping boost my confidence a little bit in my transition. Even though I don't pass as male, it's good to be someplace where people are using the correct pronouns all the time, calling me Eli. Nobody calls me Elisha at work. It's just easier for Eli. But it's great because that's helping me out a lot. And these guys are like, yeah, they're great guys, but they're like guys, because we do, like, we build boats. basically. We build boats from the ground up. Like, they're built from scratch. So there's a lot of, like, it's like a lot of dirty work, you know, routing cable, routing wires, doing connections. I'm learning a lot of stuff about, like, electricity, like actual routing of electrical components, which is great for later on if some shit goes wrong in the house. But it's really cool because, like, I'm learning a lot about tools and stuff, and just it's just great being around men all day, other men all day, and being able to just, like, laugh and joke with them like I'm one of the guys. Like, they totally accept me as one of the guys. So the changes that I've noticed, most of them have still just been like the muscle density, increased appetite. The appetite is getting worse. Like, yeah, it's getting more severe. Like, hungry all the fucking time. I'm eating like so much shit. Like, today I had a big ass, like, thing of ravioli. Like, you get the portable one, but it's the big one, like the size of the Campbell soup can. Well, a Campbell soup microwavable thing. And I had a full ham sandwich, a bag of potato chips. What else did I have? What? What else? I had a cereal bar, a Cheerio cereal bar, a Nutri-Grain bar, and one of those it's like a granola bar, and they dip the bottom half in, like, strawberry yogurt or some shit. I don't know, but it was good. Yeah, I ate all of that today. And I had a Dr. Pepper, an orange juice, and about 20 ounces of water. So today I was very hungry and very thirsty, which is kind of crazy. Another crazy thing is I don't even use the bathroom at work. Like, I was at work for 10 hours today, drank copious amounts of fluids, and did not go to the bathroom once. Didn't even have to go to the bathroom once. I don't know. I don't know if testosterone makes you able to hold your bladder longer. I've always been able to hold my bladder for, quite a while, but shit, like, I don't know. Maybe my bladder's getting bigger or something. I don't know. I'll look into that. But anyway, yeah, so I've noticed some aggression. My voice is doing weird things at different times. It's worse in the morning than it is in the afternoon. I don't know. Oh, this isn't new. This is usually normal. I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but, like, I got hair on my chin. I've been had hair on my chin, though. Like, there's a picture of it on my Tumblr. Maybe one day I'll figure out how to post a photo, a slide photo. I got a pimple right here. This shit just came in last night. I was so pissed. So pissed. And the way I knew it came in was I was doing something. I had my coat on, and, like, I don't know how the fuck this happened, but it, like, the fucking zipper on my coat caught this motherfucker. It's like the size of a mountain, and I swear it almost ripped it off my face. It was so painful. It wasn't bleeding though, but that shit hurt because they're real sensitive on the first day. And then I got a little breakout going on right here. And where else? A little bit over here. My skin has been very oily. Like, I don't know if you can see that. It's getting way, way more oily. What else? Yeah, aggression a little bit more. I'm sweating a little bit more. Like, I'm warmer. The first week and a half that I was working at the warehouse, I was cold every day. I'd have on I have on sports bra, wife beater, boxer briefs. Then I'd have on long john pants, long john top. Then I'd have on a pair of my Carhartt working pants, the t-shirts that they give us for work, and then the sweatshirts that they give us for work, and then my Carhartt quick duck coat, which is like a really warm coat, like for construction workers. And then I'd have on a do-rag and a hat, like a Carhartt ski, like really thick wool ski cap. And then I'd have on this thing, I guess it's called like a turtle or some shit, but it's like this thing that you put on your face and only this part of your face is showing, like this. And it comes down and you tuck it in your shirt and it comes down and covers your whole neck. And I'd still be fucking cold, dude. And I'd have on some thick ass, you gotta see how thick these fucking socks are. Hang on, let me get a pair of them out. This is how big the socks are rolled up. This is how thick one individual sock is. And they're long as fuck. And I wear a pair of these every day inside my insulated flight deck boots that I got when I was in the Navy. Yeah. So on any given day, I have at least 5 layers on my torso and a good 3 layers on my lower body, plus these thick ass wool socks, plus insulated flight deck boots. This was what I was wearing the first 2 weeks of work. And I'd have it on the entire day. Like, I never took my coat off. It'd be zipped up. Got the turtle on. I wouldn't always have it on my face, but I would put it on and have it, like, to right here to keep my neck warm. Like, and I'm working the whole time. Like, our job is routing cables and installing shit. So I'm, like, turning wrenches and pulling. Like, I have pulled, cut, and insulated over 2,000 feet of wire and cable. And that, like, the other guys in the that are in there in the engine room, mind you, I'm in there with 4 other people, so it gets pretty warm. They're sweating. One dude wears t-shirts all day, every day. He only wears a sweatshirt when he goes to and from his car. And so the first couple days, like, I'm bundled up. I had gloves on. They're work gloves, but they keep your hands pretty warm. They kind of make your hands sweat a little bit. So pretty much everything is covered except for this much of my body. From, like, my jawline up, pretty much, is the only thing exposed to, I guess, the temperature in the room without any type of clothing on it. And I was still cold. This week, this week working 310s, I've been working in just my sweatshirt, my long john shirt, and my t-shirt. And today, I actually was kind of hot while I was working, so I might take the long john shirt off the list. The only reason I'm going to keep the pants is because I have a problem with my ankle, and when it gets cold, it gets, like, really painful. It's like, I don't know. They said I'm going to have arthritis or whatever, hoping I get disability for it, so we'll see. But anyway, so I have definitely noticed an increase in my body temperature within the past week. And that would be the past 2 tea shots. What else? That's really about it. I haven't noticed any weird hair growth anyplace. I've always had hair on my chin. Well, not always, but the past 3 years, I've been growing hair on my chin, and it's slowly just become more and more and more. It's probably about like 30 or 40 little hairs. But for the past all the videos that I posted prior, I haven't had it because the week before I went on testosterone, I had a job interview. I didn't know how they would take me being trans, and I didn't want them not to hire me because of that and say I wasn't qualified. So I waited till afterwards to tell them. So I shaved it. I shaved my chin, and I grow hair on my neck too. So I shaved my chin and my neck. Then that same day, I had a job interview. No, then the following week, when I started on Monday, I had a job interview for the shipyard. So I had to shave again because I didn't want I don't know. You know, people could say, oh, we didn't decline to offer you a job because you're not qualified. Nothing to do with you being transgender. There's always that way around it if you get, pretty much nipped in the bud at the application / interview process. So that's why I shaved, because I'm not male passing, and I haven't had my gender marker changed on my driver's license, or I haven't had my name changed, even though I have a very unisex first name. So I was just trying to avoid all that. So it'll grow in pretty soon. The hairs on my neck grow faster. I haven't noticed any change in my hairline yet, but I don't know if that's because my hair is locked up and I don't keep it. I didn't get a shape up beforehand because I don't like getting shape ups when I have my locks before, just because it starts to push your hairline back and you gotta cut a row of locks out and all this crazy shit. So I didn't even want to go through that. I have noticed some of the veins in my hands and my arms are getting a little thicker. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, they're a little thicker. And I noticed that a little bit. They're showing a lot more often. Besides that, I haven't noticed anything else. Nothing is really changing besides those things. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. Sorry, I'm looking around. I think I have like ADHD or something. I don't know. I can't always keep my attention on what I'm doing. Even if I'm talking in a video, for some reason I just feel the need to look at shit. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I'm still on Zoloft, which is helping with my depression related to passing of a family member. I think that's also helping me a little bit with like dysphoria and stuff, because it kind of helps regulate the chemicals in my brain so I'm not sad as much. Like, a lot's been going on. I just got kind of put on, like, the relationship I'm in kind of got slowed down a bit due to issues, and I think that would have affected me a lot more before Zoloft and testosterone, but now it's kind of like I understand, and I'm just not gonna let anything take away from the positive vibe I have going. I'm also on, what the fuck are these? Vitamin D pills to keep my my vitamin D up, because it's supposed to be like a 30 for the average person, and my shit was at an 8 before I started testosterone. So they got me taking 2 of those every day, and I'm just trying to make sure that I'm as healthy as possible, because I don't want them to stop my testosterone. No, no, no. You're not gonna do that. So besides that, I hope everyone is safe this weekend, because this is a big party weekend coming up. Well, being that it's about to be New Year, so people are going to be going crazy. Be safe. If you're trans and people know, or if you're trans and you're starting to pass as male but still kind of look female, please do not go out this weekend without someone else with you. It's very important that you don't do that, because trans-related violence is astronomically high. They don't do a lot of reporting on the news about it, but there have been hundreds, thousands of killings of transgender women and some transgender men here in America alone that never get reported. The stories never get picked up. We all know what's going on with Cece. She's locked up for killing someone in self-defense accidentally. And I talked to a trans guy that's in jail out here in Washington, and he's in a female prison, no hormones, being misgendered purposely by other inmates and by the COs. I'm not sure what happened to him, but what I'm saying that's very important is that you need to be out with someone else. At least one other person. You need someone who's going to have your back. Don't be out with a wishy-washy, flaky motherfucker. Please don't. If you know someone's not a fighter, you need to at least have someone who's going to call 911. At least. I mean, people are going to be drinking like crazy this New Year's. And we all know how people get about things they don't understand. They get defensive and they get violent. And then mix that with alcohol. That is just really a bad situation for any person whose sexuality or gender presentation might be threatening to someone else. I mean, yeah, threatening, I just want to live my life the way I feel inside. I really don't care about you or your bitch. But if you bring the fight to me, I'm going to come back with it. So I just want you guys to be safe out there, because I would hate to come back from a night out partying and maybe it makes the news that a fellow transgender person was slain or is going to jail because they fought back. I just want you to be safe. I want you to go out in numbers. No drunk driving, please. I've lost enough people, too many people, to drunk driving. And just be safe out there. That's my main thing. Be safe. I'm not going out if my friend's not going to be able to go, because I need to have somebody with me, someone to have my back. Because maybe you are a good fighter. Maybe you've never lost a fight before. But if you get jumped by some guy and his friends because they want to straighten you out or put you in your place as a woman, what can you honestly do? It just takes one well-placed punch to fuck you up. And then, let's say even if the person you with gets, isn't a great fighter or whatever, at least you have someone there to have your back. People usually, will walk away if you're with a group. And that person could also save your life if they attack you by calling 911, getting an ambulance there. So do not go out by yourself. I don't want to lose anyone at all, especially my subscribers, or especially anybody who's watching this video, because you're already going through enough. Don't put yourself into a position where a hate crime could be, brought upon you. So please go out in numbers and be safe. People are going to be drinking, and that's a bad situation. And please, if you go out and someone's, misgendering you on purpose, calling you a woman, saying, excuse me, miss, or saying female, or any of that, just walk away. You and I both know that you're a man. You just happen to have this birth defect that caused you to be born in the wrong body. And that's okay, because you know who you are and I know who you are. I'm going through the same struggle with you. So just be man enough to walk away from the situation. Sometimes it's better to walk away. Sometimes it's better to just be confident in who you are and comfortable in your skin to where those types of things don't bother you, and just walk away. I just want everyone to be safe, for real. And just be smart. Monday, I'll be doing a shot tutorial, intramuscular injection. I'll show you how I do my shots. And then I'll also do a quick update. I doubt there'll be that many changes because it'll only be in 3 days. So yeah. But I plan on doing that on Monday. Sorry this video has ran so long. It's just some stuff that was on my mind that I wanted to get out to you guys. Purple leather baseball cap. Yes, 90s throwback collection. And hit me up if you need to, if you want to. My Tumblr, my email will be in the description bar or the description section. And you can always leave a comment. I answer all my comments. I answer all my emails and any messages on Tumblr. So don't be afraid to hit me up if you need to, if you have questions, if you want some advice, or if you just want to talk to some other trans guys because you don't know very many. I'm totally open to all of that. I will never, ever turn down another person trying to contact me for any reason. If you contact me while I'm at work, it might be a little while before I get back to you, but I will get back to you. And if you hit me up after 3:30 Pacific Standard Time, I'll get back to you as soon as you email me. So it'll be a direct turnaround response. So if you have any questions and I have the answers, I'll get them for you, or I'll hit you up and let you know that I'm researching the answer for you, and I'll come back with the information as soon as I get it. So I hope everyone is safe. Enjoy the end of 2012, and please usher in 2013 with open arms, because 2012 wasn't a great year for me, but I'm not going to let that stop me. 2013, I'm going to be the man I've always wanted to be. And for some of you, that will be the case. For others, you'll just be making more progress towards getting there. So, I'm out.